Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the mid-month of January, year 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Please do come right on in and join us. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I am sending you hope, empowerment, joy, love, and light, happiness, all that good stuff. Welcome back, Cancers. You guys rock, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are a cross watcher, I am sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us here. Please remember that when it comes to tarot and oracle card readings or any type of readings, that it's important that you guys focus on the energy and the messages and how you relate to that, okay, how you connect. Never ever force a reading. Take what resonates, of course, as you choose. Leave anything that does not for somebody else. Always, first and foremost, go to our Heavenly Father God, your angels, Jesus Christ, of course, your spirit guides, your healers, helpers, loved ones, and family on the other side. They're here to guide you and support you. Believe in God, trust in Him, believe in your team, believe in yourselves, listen to your intuition as well, and always do what is best for you and your family to the best of your ability, okay? Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Cancers, I am seeing the growth in my channel. Thank you so much for being a part of that. Please continue to do so we can just keep expanding and growing. I cannot do it without you guys, so thank you so much, very much in advance. If anybody wants to donate, all the information is listed in the description box. Also, the heart-shaped super thanks is listed right below this video, I believe. So thank you again for that as well in advance. Just to let you guys know, a reminder that the advice line is still open, and I also am doing motivational readings. That's available as well for pricing and all that. Please read the description box and get in where you guys fit in. All right, Cancer. This reading is going to be in regards to karma for the karmics, for the people who tried to ruin you, people who betrayed you, people who hurt you, put other people over you. So this is mainly geared, the energy I'm getting from Spirit is supposed to be for the third party who played a role, knowingly played a role in hurting you and trying to bring you down. So this is mainly for them, but this also can represent, and I've seen this happen as I've been doing these readings so far, is other people, other karmics or soulmates, twin flames, anybody who have taken on that karmic low vibrational energy in a negative way. What happens is they're piggybacking and they're coming through as well. So I'm just going to ride the wave and go with the flow of spirit. So whoever comes through, comes through. But for those karmics who betrayed you. So this is their karma. All right. And I do these readings for healing, for preparation, and for us to learn from their mistakes so that we can break these toxic cycles and habits with our own families, with ourselves, and with others to be wiser. Okay? Pray for these people. They need it. Pray for yourselves, and always do the best you can. Let's begin your reading. I want to start by saying I hope you all have a spectacular year in 2023. Live it up. Enjoy. Have a wonderful, happy new year. Let's jump in. So please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the mid-month of January, year 2023. I do not plan to read any card in reverse unless guided to by Spirit, and I will let you know if that happens. It has not for these so far when I do these readings. All right. I am going to pull the first 10, so please give me a few seconds just to pull the first 10. The 11th card will represent the overall energy. All right. The overall energy is, wow, 2 cards came. I'm going to take them. You guys have feels inferior, and you also have this is not it. So the situation with these karmics, you realize this is not what you want. It's not it. You're not having it. So that's plain and clear as day. They feel inferior. They don't feel good enough for your love. They know they did not show up for you the way you showed up for them, Cancer. Somebody feels like they're beneath you, that you're on this high pedestal and that you belong to be there, especially, all you light workers, healers, and helpers, all of you who have been doing the spiritual shadow work and healing, growing, and learning. You guys are persevering and walking your divine path and purpose. So they don't feel good enough for you because they're not. They have chosen to stay in the darkness instead of going towards the light. And it's pretty sad. And this is why people always say it's lonely at the top. I believe it is peaceful at the top, not lonely. But I see what people mean, because you cannot take everybody with you. The lonely part is, you want to put your family and friends on. Think about all the celebrities who they put other people on and gave people jobs, and they help people, but to a fault. And this is where balance is so important. It's key. And I think a lot of you have to learn to rebalance your life and understand that just because you love people, you can't tell them all your business. You cannot share every victory with everybody. Everybody does not want you to be happy. There are a lot of people, unfortunately, even in your family circle, who don't want to see you be successful. But these people feel inferior because they're not happy within. They're not good with themselves. They need to go to God. They need to go to spirit. They need to find out their purpose and purposes and walk them. Okay. So I feel like a lot of lovers became haters, or became very envious and jealous of you, very spiteful. They had low standards. Do not ever feel bad for having high standards. High standards and boundaries is what's important in this life, especially when it comes to dating and friendships, with everything. You got to leave those boundaries for people in place, because if not, and you lift it, there are a lot of people who are good people out here, but there's a lot of people who would take advantage, and you guys were taking advantage of the people who betrayed you. They're not getting any peace, especially that third party. Okay. And people who hurt you, they don't sleep well. They don't feel well. A lot of them are like pretend busy, or they do things to like act like they're so busy that they, don't have time. They're living their best life. And that's really not the case. They don't feel at peace. They're not feeling good. Be very careful, because I'm getting the energy of a total clown, somebody who's about to act a complete fool. You may have seen this. They have temper tantrums when they don't get their way. They try to force people to love them, or force people to give them affection. They could be very aggressive in a very, it's not comfortable. The energy I'm getting is like, they like to put fear. They like to instill fear. They may have told you, oh, I'm leaving if you don't do this and that. It's like their ultimatums, they were not presented to you in a way of respect. I'm hearing somebody honking outside, so we're going to take that as a confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So they did things like a fool. I mean, like Bozo the clown. They would act a fool. And shout out to all the fun and awesome clowns out there who make children and adults very happy at all these birthday parties and everything. We're talking about a complete fool. That type of clown, not the cool kind. We're talking about the crazy kind who choose to be this way. And it's because they probably had temper tantrums as a child, and they didn't get enough balance of not just tough love, but they needed that sensitive, nurturing love as well. I feel like they were missing a lot of nurturing love, and instead of nurturing themselves, they were always reaching out for other people to do it. They don't understand. No. There's the horns. There's the horn still. They're still honking. And toxic is here. So these people definitely have addictions. They definitely need to go get some kind of rehabilitation, some type of help at a clinic, or talk to a hotline or something like that. But they are toxic. You have to realize, no, this is not it. It's not what you want. This is not going to gig. It's not going to work. It's not going to work when you're elevating close to the sun and they're elevating, with the worms under the dirt. So that's not going to get it. That's not going to get it. So they have to cleanse themselves. A lot of these people need spiritual baths. And if, these third parties they chose over you, especially when it comes to like romantic interest or certain friends who just somehow just faded away from you, is because they went towards nonsense, negativity, craziness. You guys hear how somebody's honking like crazy? I hope you guys can hear this. In a way, I hope you don't. I hope you cannot hear, but in a way, I hope you can, because somebody is just honking like crazy. Wow. 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 And I have every window and every door locked. It's straight raining outside where I am. But anyways, and I can hear it. So anyways, Spirit's like, this person is toxic. Be alert, be aware is what I will say. How they might pull up, honking and all that kind of stuff. Keep your pepper spray close. If you guys need to get restraining orders, do not play with that. Do what is safe and best for you at all times. But I want you to understand, no matter what happens, you guys are divinely protected, meaning your angels are around you. You have loved ones watching over you. Somebody's still honking like crazy. This is insane. Yeah, somebody is about to act a complete fool. And I apologize for this. Do not entertain this. Don't go back and forth. Narcissists feed off negative and positive energy. They don't mind arguing for 5 hours straight till they drop. They don't mind it. They don't mind calling you the worst names in the book to get a rise out of you. Do not cry. Do not hold your head down. Do not give them any attention other than the authorities coming to get them. Get out of their way. Keep your safety as a high priority at all times. If you have to get pepper spray, if you have to just leave and walk away, walk away. Possessions can be replaced. You cannot. So make wise and smart decisions and stay in constant prayer. Okay, the divine is with you. God is watching over you. And something they're trying to do, I feel like will be blocked, is what I'm hearing. Here is fighting and combative. I see why the divine is watching over you. So they may try to pick a fight or try to bait you in. You're smarter than this. You've healed farther than this. You're better than this. Remember, they feel inferior. So they want you to feel the same. Please do not stoop down to their level. This is how people get hurt, or people end up in jail or prison or somewhere you don't belong. That is not your character. It's not you. That's not where you belong. That's where they belong. So if you guys have to have them locked up, do it. Don't hold your head down in shame. Don't protect their lies. Don't lie for them. Keep your safety priority. Do what is truly best for you, and you will be protected. Okay? You guys have gone through the spiritual teachings. All this training was not for nothing. It was to prepare you for these narcissists, these Jezebels, people who are out of control, people who lack self-control and respect. They just don't have it. They just don't have it. That's why they really do need prayer. I'm hearing you guys get an eerie feeling around certain people. That's your intuition telling you their energy is toxic and negative, and to stay away. If you have to deal with them because you guys have children, keep close eye and watch over your kids to the best of your ability. Keep records, keep logs, keep conversation clear and to the point. Even when they try to get off track, keep it about the kids. Keep it about, if you guys have a business together, or the assets. Keep everything professional. The less energy they get, the better. They don't even need to know how your day is or how everything is. Focus on what does matter. They will pick fights and arguments, or be very combative. They like to fight. Physically, mentally, emotionally, they like to fight and break down. They love pity parties. They're about to show out. You show up as a classy, professional person. It's not always easy, but this is why you guys went through it, so that you can stay above it. So you guys can stay in your place of peace and harmony. They don't have any. They don't have that. They don't have a peace of mind. They don't sleep well. They get nightmares and all of that. So stay away. This is a soulmate connection for a lot of you. And this is why it's been so difficult to truly walk away. Physically walk away and cut them out, and emotionally. So you guys could have argued a lot. It could have been a lot of verbal, heated, inflamed discussions. I'm saying that's nice, but arguments. The conversations always went left. It's because you were trying to problem solve on a mature level, and they were not. Okay? So you can't reason with people who are not reasonable. Everybody don't have common sense. It's called common sense, but unfortunately it is not so common. So you have to understand there's levels to this. Everybody's not mature like they're supposed to be. You are. You guys have a lot of experience. You've learned a lot of lessons. For those who have done that difficult shadow work of healing, you have ascended. So now you can see people for who they really are. The masks that they wear. You're going to pick up on the lies a lot faster. Your intuition, your heart, your soul, spirit will show you signs and tell you better. Okay? So it's not easy to walk away from a soulmate, but a lot of you did this because you had to, for your own peace of mind, your own happiness, your health, your sanity, your family. You were doing the best you can to stay afloat. You guys, you fought the fight. You know what I mean? You guys fought a good fight. You did the best you could, but a lot of these people are not good with money. They're not good when it comes to telling the truth. I'm hearing somebody was a compulsive liar or habitual, but their karma is increasing because it looks like you guys have moved on to new love or the next person, or you will. And there's nothing they can do to stop you because you are your own person. Nobody owns anybody, and everybody has free will and free choice. You guys have freed yourself to move on, to manifest a new soulmate, a new love. Some of you are already in connections, new connections. So congratulations in regards to love and finding new friendships. Everybody is really learning in this season, especially in 2023, to vibe with your tribe. Okay. People who have hurt you, especially those third-party karmics, they are reaping what they have sown, meaning they are dealing with a lot of problems and turmoil and grief, pain, unrest because of what they did to you and others. And others. I feel like there's a list of broken hearts and betrayals. I'm hearing even some of these people representing your parents. They were in that karmic energy. You guys did not deserve that. A lot of us are learning that everybody has to parent themselves, or had to at some point, even as adults. But some of you guys had to do this, Cancer, as children. You had to parent yourself, be the dad, give yourself the hug at night, the love at night, the pep talk of that you will be okay in your sleep while you're crying. So they're reaping what they've sown for not being there for you. These deadbeats, parents, moms, dads, too harsh grandparents, people who didn't give you enough affection and love. You needed a balance. We all do. We need love and affection and a little tough love too. We need consequences when we do wrong and get out of order, but not to the extreme of disrespect and abuse. So for those of you who are abused, you guys do need counseling if you have not healed through that. It's not ever something you will ever forget because it was traumatic, but it's something you can heal through by turning your pain into power and helping others. These people are reaping what they sown. They're going to have to deal with God. They got to pay the piper. And oftentimes God hits people in their money, in their pockets. He takes from them what they want and love the most. They lose. In the end, they lose. They fall. Some of them are hiding that they didn't want a pregnancy. I don't know if that's with you or somebody else, or their karmic third party that they chose over you is hiding a pregnancy. You guys may feel this energy that a baby was born, or somebody was pregnant or is. I don't know if they carried to term or not, or this could be the process happening right now, but they don't want this baby, or they didn't want children, but they may have made people believe that they were this good father figure or mother figure. So, but this is the truth. They really don't want that. They don't want this child, and it's never the child's fault. All children are blessings from God and deserve love and a great life and good upbringing and family that loves them. The children are never at fault. It's the adults. And these kids deserve to be to be valued, is what I'm hearing. Somebody may be baptizing a child as well. I'm hearing baptized. It was coming in. But which is good. That's really good. So definitely pray over your children as well. Keep them covered in prayer. I always keep my family members and people close to me covered in angels and prayers daily. So that's important. You know, wish prosperity and happiness and safety over your family members and kids, and success and all of that. People who betrayed you, they chose temptations, you know, obviously. Toxic temptations, a bad friend circle, people who were not motivated, people who lack interest, lack growth, that lack mentality. They let the temptations get the best of them, running around these streets with him and her and everybody, and knocking people up, you know, getting women pregnant, or getting pregnant even when maybe a man may have said they don't want kids and may have used protection, and maybe they took the protection off, you know, God forbid, but somebody did something they shouldn't have done here. That's the energy I'm getting. And for a lot of them, it was a lie. Somebody made somebody believe that they were this good person, or this good, you know, father figure or mother figure, and that's not the truth. They just wanted money out of this person. They saw the bag in a person, and that's just awful. That's terrible, horrible. A lot of these people are just unhealed, broken people, broken souls, and this is why discernment is so important, and this is why Spirit wanted you to learn that. This is why a lot of you are highly spiritual. Use your third eye chakra. Use your psychic gifts and abilities and skills. Use your discernment. This is why you have it. And intuitions. So they chose these temptations, and the crazy thing is these temptations will choose new temptation. They always look for another supply. And all these people feel inferior to you because they just don't measure up. Your light is too bright. You're about the good. You're about stability, family. You love your kids. You support them. You guys are good parents. And that's why good things are going to come to you. Continue to do what's right. God will bless you. Because nobody deserves to be treated like this. This was not good. It was disrespectful. Narcissist vibes. Just toxic. You guys got out of that. Thank God that you guys walked away and moved forward. You deserve somebody who is loving, caring, and kind. Somebody who is emotionally available and mature. Somebody who dates you and courts you, marries you, and stays loyal and faithful. So keep your eye on the prize. Keep manifesting blessings and good things. And always enjoy your life. Count your blessings. God is amazing at all times. You guys deserve better. And I do feel like it will come. You're manifesting it and you deserve it. Okay, Cancer. This has been your reading for the mid-month of January, year 2023. I hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you, or as many of you as humanly possible. I'm sending you all happiness, love, romance, peace, and of course, abundance. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Bye, Cancer.